young engineer, Hardesty in Hanover is a great place. It's a great learning environment. There's a great mentorship. You can always go and ask somebody a question if you have a problem as you're working through a design.
All of the interplay of the disciplines of structural, mechanical, and electrical was very prime, requiring a lot of collaboration.
When I got out of the Air Force in 1953, I was looking for a job. At that time, they were hiring purely by chance. They were expanding the firm. The person that interviewed me said, okay, I'm going to have you meet Mr. Hanover. That was my first job, and actually the only job I had after I got out of service.
The most fulfilling day in my career was when I had started out as a project manager on a bascule bridge. And the best day was actually going out into the field the first day it opened. It actually worked.
Somewhere in the early 80s, we were asked to propose on a bridge in Italy. So Bill Graham, who was one of our associates, and I went down to Washington, D.C. to make our proposal, and there were about 8 or 9 competing engineering firms. The commander said, you got the job. And that was probably a very important day in my career.
H&H's culture is a very family-type culture, and it's a very mentoring-type culture. When I started, I had a couple of the senior engineers who helped me. They would teach me the art of bridge engineering, which was much more than you learned in college.
My first immediate supervisor was Dick Christie. He let you develop your project. He's collaborative in his discussions about the theory of bridge engineering.
Dick Christie taught me the structural engineering. He would always have his door open. The other mentor I had was Bernie Haber, and that was sort of the business of consulting engineering.
My mentor was an associate named Bill Graham. Bill taught me management skills. He taught me client relationships. He taught me engineering.
If I had to change one thing in my career, I would try to get training in public speaking at a very early point in my career. You can design the best bridge in the world, but if you don't have the ability to express what's in that project to the public, it's not really worth anything. The industry has changed a lot during my career. When I first started, they were doing ink on linen to make the drawings to design the bridges.
I think computers help tremendously, but I think the engineer today depends on the computer.
Oh, no question as to the adaptability of the computers to our type of work. It was a natural advancement.
One unique thing about Hardesty in Hanover is that the advancement possibilities in Hardesty in Hanover are tremendous.
My job was varied from beginning engineer to partner, and through it all, the most desirable feature was collaboration with other engineers.
Hardesty in Hanover is a great place to start your career. It's a great place to learn, to develop your skills, and it's a great place to retire from, even though people don't do that anymore. I spent my entire career at Hardesty in Hanover.